some lovely uji for our babies. Uji. Hi guys, thank you for joining Elysian today, and we are going to learn how to make uji. We know that uji is one of the most important nutritious meals for a baby, and uji gives a baby appetite while at the same time nourishing the baby with lots and lots of nutrients. Most healthy uji mix usually are made of maize flour, some sorghum, some millet, some maybe omena, and especially one thing that you should make sure your uji has is moringa. Moringa is known to be a very important herb. This herb helps the baby by boosting his immunity. It gives the baby protein. At the same time, moringa enhances the baby's appetite. So today you're going to join me as I make some uji. You're going to learn how to make uji when you're weaning the baby, and you're also going to learn how to make uji for the toddlers. So here are my ingredients. We have some sugar, we have a cooking spoon, we have some milk, we have some cups and some bowls, we have some serving bowls, we have some blue band, a glass, the uji mix with a spoon, and on our fire we have some water, which is actually just this one small cup of water, and it's beginning to boil. So join me and let's all learn how to make uji, and let's grow the healthiest babies. So now we have some water, the cup, and an empty bowl. We want to make the uji mix. This is the uji flour, the porridge flour, but we want to make the uji mix. Then we're going to put it into our water, into a boiling water back there. It's boiling, so I think we need to be a bit fast. So that is 1 cup. For your uji mix, you're going to use 2 cups. Oh, I spilled, but it's okay. It's very much okay. I'm not getting full cups, so I'm going to have to add a little. But if on your fire you have 1 cup, you just need 2 cups of water there. Put that aside. We take our uji mix. We're going to put some, depending on a baby's appetite, so I'm going to just put like 4 spoons. 4 spoons is going to last the baby all day, because a baby should have uji like some 2-3 times. That's going to be more than enough for the baby and even for the mommy. It's not, this unga is not specific for the baby. It's the one that your mom always advises you go and get it mixed. And by the millers, you get the millet, you get the sorghum, you get the omena, you get the njugu, you get the moringa, and then you take it to the millers, and they mill for you some really nice uji flour. So I'm just going to stir this. I'm going to make sure that there are no, what do you call this? We call them balls. I'm going to make sure that the flour is smooth. Super, super smooth. So now we've moved to the boiling water. Make sure all the time when you're making uji, let your water boil. So I have a mwiko here, a cooking spoon. Yeah, mwiko. So we're going to put our uji mix into the boiling water. Oh, some got stuck. There. Then this is the most important and crucial part of making uji. You have to stir the uji mix in the water until it forms a smooth and thick concoction. So most people get it wrong here because they say that, oh, it got boiled, it got the balls, it's not smooth. It's because when you put the uji mix, it's not, the water is not boiling, and maybe when you put it in, you don't stir until it forms a thick consistency. It's actually a process. It can be a little bit boring, honestly, but it's something worthwhile. Be patient. You know, the best food in life is always made with lots and lots of love and lots of patience. So we're going to stir. You can stir both directions. You can stir clockwise, you can stir anti-clockwise. Have fun. Oh, finally. Now it's forming that the consistency. See, it's not as it was. And now this is what we basically call uji. And there are no balls. You can see It's smooth all the way, no balls whatsoever. Very nice uji. So you're going to let it simmer. Now that it's formed the thick consistency, you can let it now boil or simmer. See, it's boiling. You're going to let it boil for a while, like some 2-3 minutes. Just let it boil. Let the water blend in with the uji mix. Give it some 2-3 minutes. Then you can add some milk and some blue band. So I just put the milk from the packet into my glass, and you can see our porridge is boiling. Then I'm going to add the milk, and when I add the milk like that, I'm going to stir. Everything you add into your porridge, give it a minute. Give it a minute and stir it in. Let it blend in with whatever was in your cooking pot or in your sufuria. So we've put the milk, blend, let it cook nicely. See, it's changed the color. It was brown. Now it's a lighter shade of brown because of the milk. Then we're going to add a spoon, like half a teaspoon, a spoonful of blue band. We have the blue band over here. We're going to just add a spoonful, no, half a spoonful because it's for a baby. We don't need a lot of blue band. At the same time, there's something you need to know. If your baby is not at 1 year, it's advisable when you're making the uji, don't put the milk. Because, for the first year, we're avoiding cow milk or goat milk. Any milk that's not a mother's milk, because we want to make sure that this baby, it doesn't get gassed up and does not get the hormones from the cows through the milk, which is not very good for the baby. So till the baby is 1 year, when you're making the uji, you put the blue band and some sugar to taste, but babies don't really need the sugar, but you can just put the sugar to taste and some blue band minus the milk. But if the baby is 1 year plus, you can put in the milk. So here's my scoop of blue band. I'm going to put it in. It's melted away. I'm going to take my mwiko again. I'm going to stir until it's mixed in the uji. Patience is key. Like all good things in life, good uji takes time. Take your time. You've woken up at 7. The baby wakes up at 8, so you have a whole hour to do this. It takes like 10 minutes anyway, but you have a whole hour. Just take your time. Don't rush it. So you see now that we've put the sugar, we've put the milk, we've put the blue band. You can put a little bit of sugar to taste. For the toddlers, if the baby is like 6 months, they don't really need the sugar, but for the toddlers, some little sugar is nice to give the uji some flavor. So here is our sugar, and we're just going to put in a teaspoon. This is more than enough for a baby, because we're not giving the baby sugar per se, we're just making the uji have some little flavor. But yeah, it depends on your baby's taste buds, but I think a teaspoon is more than enough. It's way more than enough. So we've put all the ingredients. We've seen when you put in a cup of water, when you simmer a cup of water for uji, in your uji mix you're going to use 2 cups, the same cup, 2 cups, and 3 to 4 teaspoons of the uji flour, and this is what you're going to get. This is a lot of uji for a baby. So we're going to give it some 5 minutes to cook, then we're going to serve it. So I'm sure everybody's wondering, like, why do I have a sieve? So the sieve and the extra bowl, this is the uji. It is for the toddlers or the babies who've been weaned for at least 2 months. This is good enough. But if you're beginning to wean a baby, you need the sieve and a spoon to sieve this uji. So okay, I'm going to sieve it off camera, then I'm going to come back in a minute. So I just finished sieving the uji, and this is what remains. See, this might not be very good for a baby who's being weaned, like who just started feeding. So you can see this is the uji that's not sieved. like this. So the uji itself is smooth. You don't have to sieve it, but it's advisable to sieve it for first time winners. So this is some water I'm going to rinse my spoon so I can show you the difference between the sieved and the other uji. So this is the one that's sieved. It's super, super smooth. Very, very good for the babies who just started being weaned. Easy for them to drink. Delicious. I wish you could be here to smell it. It smells really, really nice. And this is the uji for the toddlers. See, it's a bit thicker. This is a bit smoother. So that's it. We have some lovely, lovely uji. This is so my babies. And that's how you make some good African porridge or uji. Till the next time. Bye from me and have a lovely, lovely, lovely week. God bless you and keep watching. Subscribe, comment, share, like. Bye bye.